Oh,
Well,
That guy is not in a good time.
gentlemen.
I'm acting up, I swear to God.
Boys, we might have some issues on our hands today.
What's up?
Well, gonna go somewhere and talk instead of driving around.
Yeah?
Side walk, guys.
Who is we, love more?
We, the whole gang is at war.
Oh.
I let my girl finish.
Well, we don't know if it's war, but it very well could be, you know.
Bro, I feel like, check, my game looks so different. You guys don't see it, or am I just bugging? Like, it definitely looks different now.
Do we know when that shipment of guns is coming in?
I mean, it's supposed to be 2 days ago, but you know.
Yeah, hopefully it's soon. All right.
Nah, shall we drip on the look? Nah, rate the drip on 1 to 17.
Okay, let me break it down from the top. All right. So we're chilling, me and Future. And then we hear bank truck, bank truck, bank truck. We're like, oh, sick.
Of course, yeah.
Let's go to the bank truck. I track it and it's down at the Dodo dock. So I'm like, I wonder who that is. So we go down there and it's we don't know who it is, right? So then we're like, this doesn't feel good. Like, we don't want to push in. The crew was kind of cooked, you know? So we were like, nah, let's not like go and like try and push that shit. We're probably just going to get smoked. So then what ended up happening was we waited for them to leave, but they were being chased by cops. So we didn't touch the main car that was being chased, but there was another car that was being followed. So
I gotta go.
some of the boys were following that car, and they got led into an ambush and got smoked. It was Coop and Billy, and it turned out it was Hydra. So then Future and I pulled up on the car that smoked him. That car got smoked, and then I went down. So Future took me out. And then from what I heard is they went back, and the car that was getting chased in the bank truck came back and smoked Future, and then they got smoked, and then Lucky got a bunch of people out. So, you know, I'm Hydra. I'm probably in my feelings, you know, about getting shot while getting chased by the cops, you know? Like, they probably feel some type of way.
Okay, well, I mean, anything happened?
Well, nothing's happened since, because, you know, I thought that's pretty bad, and then I didn't think the night could get any worse, but it really took a tumble for the worse.
Okay.
So, you remember when you went to sleep last night in the bush in Paleto?
Yeah.
Well, as soon as you left, when we drove up onto the road, the cops were waiting for us, and they pulled us over. And we thought it would be a great idea to show Jared Gitlin's ID. But then Future thought it would be an even better idea to show Jared Gitlin's PD badge. So then we got chased by the cops. And we lost them. It is what it is. And then that was before give me context. That was before the shootout, right? With Hydra. So then Future goes down. Future got arrested. I know he had the badge on him, so we knew he was going to get raided. So we were getting prepared for it. But then these dumbfuck cops didn't take the radio off of Coop. And Coop was in the cells with Future. And Future told us to clean out his house. Now, we drove to the house, me, Lucky, and OP. There's only 3 of us around. I get inside the house. I'm about to get ready to do some stuff, and the doors were, the drawers of the house were a bit sticky. I couldn't pull them open. So I had to like clean them, get them open. And by the time I cleaned them and got them open, I go back upstairs and the PD are outside. It was Peters, it was Miller, and it was Jared Gitlin. And they were talking about locking down the house.
So who the fuck's Jared Gitlin?
Some bitch cop, bro.
Don't know
it's
him?
the guy who's badged. Yeah, it's Gitlin. It's the bitch fucking, it's the bitch the Future hates. You know what I'm talking about?
Well, okay, well, I mean, that's a lot of fucking motherfuckers.
Yeah, well, anyways,
You're talking about the guy that sounds like fucking Quangle?
Yes.
Oh,
Team
okay.
Quangle. Yes. So, I'm inside the house, bear in mind, right? I hear them talking about locking it down. But then this dumb fuck, Gitlin, walks up to the door and unlocks the door. So then I call Lucky, and I'm like, the only way we're ever getting out of this, because there's only 3 of us and there's only 3 of them. I'm like, they're raiding the property anyway, right? Because they're there to lock it down. So I'm like, the only way we're gonna get out of this is if we hold them up, and then we clear the house while they're holding them up, you know? But by the time Lucky and OP did it, they already had guns out, so it ended up in a gunfight. We smoked the 3 cops there. Then another car pulled up. We smoked them. Lucky went down. OP was like in La La Land. So it was pretty much just like, you know, it's pretty much just me. Then I smoked like 4 more cops. And then I smoked another cop. And then I ran into the house because they weren't watching the front door. So I ran into the house. I picked up like 4K ammunition. And then I got a phone call from Opal. And Opal was like, what the fuck is going on? Why the fuck are you even shooting us? Like, she was so confused. And I was like, well, you know, you guys are about to raid the house. And she was like, no, we're not. And I was like, what? So then she hung up and she said, don't shoot us. Don't shoot us. I'm going to find out what's going on. And I was like, nah, fuck this. So I just started lighting up more cops. Put a few more down. And then the next minute, I go back upstairs after I fill my pockets with ammunition. And there's about 10 cops outside the front door. And they unlock the door, come inside, and breach it. And I get smoked. So I'm in the hospital, receiving attention. And Jared Gitlin's there. And Brian Knight's there, and Peters is there. And I said, oh, this is a fucking fantastic day, because I get to see Jared Gitlin getting fired. And then they were like, what the fuck happened? And I said, Jared Gitlin unlocked the door of the house. That's why you guys got shot. And then Brian Knight didn't say a word. And then Peters and Gitlin went over and talked to each other. So I get arrested. I go to BCSO. And then I'm getting charged, whatnot, blah, 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 blah. I get charged like 200K worth of fines. And then Opal comes up. And Opal's like, Miguel, listen, that was horrendous. I can't believe that happens. I'm very sorry. The house is not being raided. And please have Future contact me, because I don't want this to go to court, and we're willing to financially make it right outside of court.
Oh, nah.
So because Jared Gitlin opened the door, they completely fucked the raid. And Future's house got saved because a dumb fuck opened the door. And now the PD are going to give us money. So yeah, the PD are going to pay us. She said to me, like, oh, do you know what, like, the asking price would be? And I was like, well, no, not really. And then she was like, we were going back and forth, like, what would be fair? And I was like, well, I think what would be fair is like a lump sum then plus the money and fines that everybody got charged.
Man, they really did be having some dumbass motherfuckers on the force, huh?
Like, bro, I'm not kidding you. When I was inside trying to clear that house, bro, there was like 100 plus Oxy, dirty cash everywhere. There's all the ammo, all the magazines. There's a few deagles. It's not a good house, bro. It's really not a good house. So I think we dodged a bullet. Technically, Future owes me his life because I just saved him from a raid. So, yeah, that's where we're at with that. But I think...
I mean, you told me shit got worse. That sounds like it got better, no?
Well, the worst shit was more the Hydra shit, right? I mean, I think they're pro... Like, if I was in their position, bro, and someone did that to me...
Okay, explain the Hydra shit again. They were down at the docks in the bank.
They were down at the docks. The PD were there. They were
the same place. The same place.
Yes, exactly the same place. And we had like Future and I were tired as fuck. You know, we had a bit of a Pepega squad.
What does that mean?
So I was like,
what does that mean?
Well, Pepega means like dumb, stupid.
Okay, alright.
And I didn't really want to push down to the docks, you know, to fight them again. So I was like, let's just leave. And Future was like, no, we can wait until they come out. So I was like, all right. And then they left with the cops. But, you know, there's obviously the straggler cars. You know what I'm saying? So we were trying to chase down one of the straggler cars, and Future crashed his car and it got disabled. And then Coop and Billy chased it. And then they got sprayed down. And then Future and I sprayed down some people. And then Lucky sprayed down some people. And then I went down, and then
So
Future went
I'm
down.
confused. Why would it be war?
Well, because we smoked them with cops on them. And then they were obviously that pissed that they came back with the cops on them and shot down Future and then got smoked by the PD. I'm just putting myself in their shoes. I think I would probably...
And they
go
all went to
war over
prison
something like
as
that.
well. They all
Yeah, they
went to prison.
I mean, I just went to their block and got one of them to pull out the car for me, so I don't know.
I mean, yeah, we just seen Keo and Bogo, and they didn't say anything. I'm just saying, I would not be shocked if something happened from it. I definitely thought it was a bit ratty from us.
Okay, well, okay, if you put it like that, then yeah. If you think,
I, you know, I'm not going to throw Future under the bus because at the end of the day, you know, a lick's a lick, but, you know, it's definitely it was below the belt. No, I'd be fucking fuming if someone did it to me.
if you think it was fucking, you know, below the belt, then it must have been.
I mean, just imagine you're getting chased by a bunch of cops and you need help, and your help can't help you because they're getting shot by the gang that's countering the bank truck, you know? You'd be pissed.
But did you guys not throw them out of the place?
Wait, what? Yeah, we did. But they had no chance to breathe, right? Like, as soon as they left, we were on them immediately. We chased them out of the docks. Does that make sense?
Now we'll
It
see,
was
I guess.
definitely vile. But, hey, listen. I ain't here to be friends with these gangs, you know? A lick's a lick. Now, back Future, if he wants to do something. Lucky kind of went dick on, but I'm going to be honest. It wasn't looking good, bro. And, you know, Lucky, like, smoked, like, 4 of them. So, I'm just trying to make you aware that tensions might have been risen because of that, you know?
Alright.
82.
Good to know.
But apart from that, bro, successful night. Stop Future from getting raided, and now they're going to pay us money. Also, your car's got a VAF on it.
The one we just got yesterday?
Yeah, the blue one behind us, it's got a VAF.
Nice.
Wait, no, wait. Maybe it doesn't. We saved it last night. Maybe it doesn't. I forgot we saved it. It might not have a VAF, actually.
So you were fucking around.
I forgot we saved it. I don't know whether you got like a document or anything, a text message that it been VAF'd,
Let's see. I haven't got anything, but last time my car got fucking taken from me, I didn't even get a fucking message. So.
Yeah. And like I said, the reason why I'm like talking about the Hydra situation, like might be being war, is because I feel like if somebody comes with the whole PD on them just to shoot you down, they're pretty pissed, you know?
Yeah, but it could be pretty pissed in the moment, you know, and then...
Oh yeah, 100%, 100%. I would be stupid not to warn you, you know? Because then if something happens and then I haven't told you the
No,
story,
100%,
then it looks bad on me.
100% big dog. Anything else
But,
been going on?
yeah. I think today you should, I mean, I'm going to, but I think you should definitely talk about, talk to Future about signing the house over to Daisy. Because, bro, if that house got raided, he was so fucked. And I think you should also look at getting the warehouse.
Yeah,
on
the
your name
warehouse.
today.
I mean, it's...
Because they fumbled that raid, so, bro, that raid would have been so easy, bro. But they fumbled it because someone unlocked the door. And I'm telling you, I think they're just going to try go dicko mode on the best.
Daisy around?
She is, yeah.
Picture around?
No.